Welcome back to Genshin Impact. It's been a while. Need to see how many days the banner has left. So I've been doing everything I can to get primos for the banner. One day. So I'll probably pull for that tomorrow. But for now, we are going after the Fatui. And this delusion factory thing. Alright, what do we need? Fire, water... 39, huh? So she could probably come along and we can keep this formation. Yeah. Mona can come along. Because the Fatui, if I remember correctly, were giving out delusions to people and they caused our buddy to turn old. Hopefully we can save him. I don't know. Oh wow, it's a traditional Japanese trap.
More speed.
Oh, it's like the prison.
Rack and ruin. More speed.
I stung you.
I condemn you.
Killjoy, we've only just begun. I must collect myself.
Shadows of fate.
This is trouble. The loneliness of death.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Now, where have we seen that before? Wait a second. Are they getting this from Rito? So the Conjure Commission are...
Boof. Look at me. Just once more.
Huh. Pick that up.
Yikes! It looks dangerous. We'd better watch our step or we might get hit.
Interesting.
Intruder spotted! Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers. You'll never get out of here alive!
I never been go on. Give me a gun. I will my duty.
Too far.
It isn't time for a break yet.
Rack and ruin!
Send this quickly!
My duty.
I condemn you! Eye for an eye!
Now this idiot must have a death wish. Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon.
Vengeance will be mine! Rack and ruin!
Detoxifying heat.
Imagine this power flows. More speed.
You need to hurry up. Feel slow.
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you, oh mighty traveler. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor? Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them. You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world, trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you think?
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within. Eternity stretches things out over a long time, but each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lost cause, just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it.
Hey, calm down! No!
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
That was unexpected. But I've had my suspicions about Yae the whole time.
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Come on.
We'll play along.
Okay, that's positive. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Miko? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you?
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please.
Paimon didn't quite follow.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe me? Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no? Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleagues' behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine. Well, anyway, that Songonomiya Kokomi, she really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person, but alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Shrine?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me. You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is Yae.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity. You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhongli was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think? The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss. The truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So this is your plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt decree? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world?
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits. Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing, that you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there. Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this.
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
Woohoo! Where are we headed? Because I have a couple things I want to do while I'm here. Oh, okay. Okay, let's take a short break from that to... No. Let's see. Ah, here it is.
Let me try again.
Let's head to that. Where is it? Oh, okay, I see it. We've got this Itto thing going on, and I believe I can unlock Enkanomiya. Enkanomiya? Whatever, the other world. So those two things are two things I want to do before we continue the story. So, let's see where this leads us.
Oh, do you need a hand with anything? What? A festival? I haven't heard anything about a festival coming up. Could you be more specific? What festival are you talking about exactly? Almighty Arataki?
It's the Almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival, organized by the Arataki Gang.
Ah, yes. The same Arataki gang who made a scene at the Iridori Festival? So you're here for the unauthorized, unprofessional, and unofficial event, huh?
What? No, it's not anything. It's the Almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival.
Yeah, I gotcha. No need to keep rehashing the name. I think I know what this is about. Let me bring you up to speed. So we saw the members of the Arataki gang here a few days ago, and they were busy at work leaving piles of hideous things all over the place. Their leader claimed to be hosting a grand event, big enough to rival the Iridori Festival. I think that must be the one you're talking about. I asked them a couple of questions, and it quickly became clear that they had no permit to host the event, no proof of venue hire, and, surprise, surprise, no record of having registered the event with the police station. Pfft. If that isn't the definition of an unauthorized, unprofessional, and unofficial festival, I don't know what is. According to the rules, we had to force them to shut down the event.
What? You shut it down? Let Paimon guess. Then you arrested them.
No, actually. Seeing that they had no prior experience organizing events and they'd at least gone to the trouble of preparing a safety plan, we just gave them a warning.
Safety plan? Huh. That's pretty responsible.
Anyway, if you're looking for the Arataki gang, you could try going to Amakane Island, which is a venue designated by the Yashiro Commission for use in all kinds of festivals, big and small. It was established to try and encourage community cultural events. The application process is much simpler there and less expensive, too. We told the Arataki gang about that. If they still want to host their event, that's going to be their best option.
This whole thing is starting to sound like a non-starter. But since we've come this far, we might as well go and take a look at Amakane Island, right?
More fireworks. Let's see. Where is that? Oh, it's this. Oh, that island. I know that island. That's the same island that Ayaka was at.
Same situation as earlier. The Arataki gang is nowhere in sight. There should be a Yashiro Commission representative here. Let's go and ask him.
How can I help? Ah, yes. You must be here for the Almighty Arataki whatchamacallit festival too. Yep. Madam Kujo Sara of the Tenryo Commission and Yae of Naganohara Fireworks have both been here so far. Yae noticed them getting the venue ready when she was here to deliver some fireworks. I guess she got curious and went to go check it out. As to what Madam Kujo Sara was here for, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, so other people got here before us? Oh, that's a good sign. So, where's the Arataki gang now?
Unfortunately, since there's no space available at any official venues at the moment, we had to allocate them to a tiny beach at the northwest part of the island. If only they'd applied earlier, we could have given them a better location. Head northwest. You'll see them.
Really? You're not doing anything with this island? So they must be back there?
Scry the sky.
Hey there, compadres! You finally made it!
Right, I haven't met Itto in the story yet, so...
I was just wondering when you'd be showing up. Next thing I know, boom, there you are! Oh boy, am I happy to see you. Look at this venue. What do you think? Is this a prime location or what?
It's surrounded by sea, the air is as fresh as it gets, there's no noise pollution from the city, and the views are simply spectacular.
The venue is situated against the backdrop of Amakane Island, where you can enjoy exclusive access to the festival and culture center's first-rate equipment.
With excellent transport links by sea and land, getting where you need to be is highly convenient, whether you're traveling by foot or by boat.
The moment I set eyes on this venue, I knew this was the one. It was the moment that changed the world.
Give it up for the boss!
Clearly you're only here because the Tenryo Commission sent you away.
Alright, let's get down to business. I invited you all here to attend the almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival! A highly important festival, I might add.
Yeah, boss said the first goal of the festival is to promote the Arataki gang and recruit new members.
Secondly, it's to celebrate Shinobu's graduation.
And last but not least, it makes up for all the previous team-building events that were canceled due to insufficient funding.
3 festivals in one? Wow.
Akira, we can leave that last point out from now on. The thing with festivals is, you gotta get out there and promote them far and wide if you want to get a good crowd. So, Shinobu's handing out flyers.
Hey! Shinobu's supposed to be the star of the show, isn't she? How come she's out there working her butt off while you're hanging around here doing nothing?
Hey, I'm hard at work too. I'm entertaining guests.
Boss actually just got back.
He said he was expecting you to arrive any second, so he came back specially to welcome you.
Until then, he was out there with Shinobu working hard to bring more people to the festival.
Well, just doing my duty. Nothing more, nothing less.
Wow, this bull chucker actually did some serious work for once. Huh, Paimon's pleasantly surprised.
Trust a puny little flying lavender melon to stoop to the level of childish name-calling. Anyway, so, compadre, you got any questions about this festival? A ton of totally awesome stuff! See that hill over there? That's Sing-Along Hill. Stand at the top, look out over the sea, and sing your heart out! And this bonfire, it's perfect for roasting lavender melons, the regular kind, or the ones of the annoying little floating variety. And these boxes, plenty of space whether you want to play Genius Invocation TCG or battle some beetles.
Wow, you really pulled out all the stops.
But of course, the highlight of this festival is the Drumalong. Here, feast your eyes on this. Just between you and me, this little treasure was sourced through a top-secret channel. They said it's a prized hand drum that once belonged to a renowned onmyoji, and it's worth 8 million mora. Thanks to my strapping good looks and the fact that the vendor and I kind of had a connection. Her words, not mine. She gave me a generous discount and only asked for 800,000 mora.
She went from 8 million to 800,000 just like that? Sounds suspiciously like a scam to Paimon.
Duh. Oldest trick in the book, right? Which is why it didn't work on me. I spotted the damage on the edge right away. Practically screamed, "Defective product alert!" Ooh, we have a connection. Give me a break. So I haggled hard and took her down to 80 G's. Practically a steal.
Yeah, more specifically, daylight robbery. Still, it's pretty impressive that you could actually afford something worth 80,000 mora. Good for you, bull chucker.
It's only 80,000 mora. What do you take me for?
I put in 20 grand.
Me too.
Huh? Boss, how come I had to pay 30 grand?
20 grand plus 20 grand plus 30 grand. You really are a bull chucker! You extorted 80 grand from your gang members and didn't pay a single mora yourself!
You might want to check your mathematics there. I paid my share, you know? I paid the last 10 grand. All right, good chat, but we should wrap things up. It's getting late. I should go rendezvous with Shinobu. The festival's just getting started. We can take care of the hand drum, all right? Oh, and if you want to try out the Drumalong at any point, Genta's your guy. Laters, compadre.
Oh man, I didn't ask the questions about Kujo Sarah. And Yae Miko. Drumalong with Genta.
I'm Genta, the Arataki Drumalong Festival Welcome Ambassador. Are you ready for your Drumalong performance? Oh, I almost forgot. There's something that Boss forgot to mention to you about this hand drum. Since none of us really know if it's in tune or not, please test it out first. That way, it'll sound better when you deliver your final performance. Go on, give it a try.
Okay, how do I do it? Press the controller button according to the drum beat on an accented note. Adjust the time. Decision time. What? What does that mean? When the circle hits the center, press a button? Okay, hold up. Now what's going on? Event details. Whoa. Oh, we have to perform with everyone? Normal, hard. Huh. Yae Miko. Shogun. Wow, so how many of them are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not bad. 14 days. So maybe we'll check this out later. There's one other thing we need to do. And that is... Karasuna. Let me think. Quiz. 9. Memorial. Ah, here we go. We'll handle this before we leave, and next time, maybe tomorrow, we'll do the... Oh boy. We're gonna do the... Arataki Drumalong. Or maybe I'll make an extra special exception for today and do it. Because it seems like fun. I don't know how long those songs are. Also, for some strange reason, there's a bunch of fireworks going off. It's Juneteenth, but still. Where are you, ma'am? Oh, this thing. I remember this. I didn't have a key for it. Huh. Huh. The key of the moon-bathed deep. The key sigils on the island. Okay, cool. I just had to start this quest. Okay, okay.
Let's get down to business. To the ferry.
Right, I can take care of this grinding. This grind specifically off screen. Whoa, there's one here. One over there. Or maybe I'll take care of it when I come back. Yeah, we can do a couple side things when I come back, as well as the Drumalong, if the Drumalong is short. So let's get back to that Drumalong. Where is it? It's this thing, right? No, it's that thing. Okay. Yeah, let's play the Drumalong. next time, of course. But you'll see. It'll be fine. I can't stop the dog from barking. I apologize. Okay. Back to the festival. And we'll unlock Economia. But, yeah. Thanks for joining me. Really appreciate it. And next time, we'll drum along. Yeah, one more thing to check. Let's see. So we've got a day and 18 hours. Should be enough time, but who knows. Anyway, thanks again. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.